I was using the heater and the plastic stalk holding up the eye started melting. So now I'm just holding it up. If this were a real job, Adam would have troubleshooted these problems before the final assembly. But given that this is an improvisation, he is suffering the consequences of his immediate choices. Hey everybody, Adam Savage in my cave with friend of Tested, Bill Doran.
Hey Adam.
How are you, sir?
I'm terrific. Just flew in this morning and I am so pumped to be in the shop.
If you don't know Bill's channel, Punished Props, what you should know is that every time I'm investigating a technique I don't quite know and I go on to Google and ask it how to learn this technique, it's one of Bill's videos that you should teach us.
We made a lot of them and we're making more, So
you had something up recently where you were demonstrating this amazing Bender eye mech, and I love what you did. Bender is an amazing character. I've seen a lot of executions of him at cons, but you've got something with the eyes I haven't quite seen before.
Yeah, so he does all of his emoting with his eyes.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure that they were done correctly, and I did them all with servos and animated them all. There's a whole robot. I couldn't bring him up here, so we're just showing off the eyes. And these servos do a ton, to add emotion to Bender. He does all of his emoting with his eyelids. So when he's angry, they swap down.
Oh, so how did you get it to... Oh, I see.
So each lid is separate if we want.
The lids are separate and the... Wait a minute.
And the
eyes
are
separate.
separate. Yeah,
sorry.
Tuck in.
The idea that you would get the lids to go both up and down, but also side to side is really amazing to me. And they're geared together?
The angry
linked?
eyebrows are linked, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bill.
So you have a lot of flexibility when you're animating him.
So how, you're programming the animation as sequences, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he drives around a little car, of course. When I'm driving it around, I can hit a button and he'll say something and his eyes will match whatever he's saying.
Oh, that is so cool.
It's just a ton of fun.
Well, so I saw this and then we were chatting and talking about ways in which we could play around with an eye mechanism, given that I've got these weird scans of my face. And they seemed like eminently useful platforms for exploration.
It's definitely true.
And dude, I'm really into this like disco.
Oh yeah, the two-tone?
The disco two-tone is something else.
It's really cool.
I just want to say, will you hand me the green one?
Yeah.
Is there something about this silk PLA that has more texture, or is it just I see the texture more?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about this one that has that sheen.
It does. Yeah, it does. Oh, so anyway, we were talking about doing an iMech together.
Yeah.
And you've been making some parts busily up in Seattle.
Yes, I have. So the brief was make eye movements for Adam's face. That was the instructions that I got. I was given leeway to be as impractical and silly as possible, and that's where we've ended up.
I sent a drawing of the size of my eye.
The eyeball dimensions, that's really all I had to go on.
Yeah.
And then I drew this for my design, my idea. Just a single side view of my idea there.
Almost like a Victorian kind of stand.
That's exactly what I was thinking, like a Victorian era, like you go to someone's house and like this is on display in the foyer. And
Right. I've been experimenting with some artificial eyes.
Yes.
I'd like to show you my latest.
That's exactly the vibe I was going for. So I got to designing. You sent me this scan of your head. And I
spent a long time looking at it on a screen.
I did. I've been staring at your face a whole bunch. I dumped this into Fusion to do all my CAD work, and I lopped off most of your head, just so we just need the face here.
Yeah.
And then I could start performing operations on the mesh that you sent me for all of our CAD work.
Yeah, I see you hollowed out.
Yep, made room back here, and then made room for the eyes so that they nest right in where we would expect them to be.
And this is the eyes that fit that mechanism.
There you go.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So that's where I started with the design. I started on the eyeballs. Yeah. And in your drawing, it said rod in back. And that inspired me to go, oh, I don't have to have like a pivot point the way I did Bender in here.
Yeah.
I could just capture the eyeballs from the outside and they can move in 2 axes.
Well, and this is because we're not driving this with a set of motors or servos. This is a hand that you can do this physically.
Sure. Although we could add servos.
We could add servos.
We could.
Okay. I love this because listen, every iMech I've ever built is the pivoted cage inside a secondary pivoted cage, and you have to have servos driving them both. It's a complicated little mech. This is so much simpler.
Very simple, yeah.
All right.
Quick to point out,
go.
These look symmetrical. They're not.
What do you mean they're not symmetrical?
Because the mesh was not perfectly symmetrical.
Oh, because my head isn't.
I've got some bad news about your eyes. They're like that.
They're tilted like this?
So that was a fun little challenge to design around, getting all of this stuff to both print flat on the bed, because they are not symmetrical in this orientation either. Yeah. So that was a fun little challenge. And it's 1 millimeter off. It's really close.
All right.
But it looks symmetrical, but it's not.
That is so
So I got that to work. And then I built a whole frame for it, or designed a whole frame for it. And the next challenge was getting the control mechanism to work. And that's why I brought all of these
where did you start? What was your first idea?
This was the first idea. I needed to get horizontal and vertical motion out of it.
Right.
And the idea was that we have horizontal motion this way, and vertical this way. But this gets stuck. You can see I bandsawed off parts of it to make it work better, and it just didn't work.
Too much of a lever arm.
Yeah, you can see I've tried some other things here. And printed some more parts until we got to our final solution, which was much, much different. So instead, we have the vertical just captured in that one center slot.
Oh,
so
and
it can't bind going sideways,
so it still moves inside this bigger framework.
Exactly, yeah.
It's just much more constricted here.
Exactly, and then it can slide up and down that way.
That's really cool. Yeah. I love that you kept it so that you can still see all the way through.
Yeah.
All right, shall we start assembling?
I think we should, yeah.
Okay, what can I do as part of this?
So you wanted to maybe make the eyes look a little more realistic.
I did. I wanted to do the 1980s animatronics eye trick where you pour epoxy over the form to get it that glassy.
Very cool. Well, I've got some white eyeballs here for you to start with.
Excellent.
And you can. And Norm's printing more, so go nuts.
Okay, I'm going to take these, and I'm also going to take this because I'm going to dimensionally increase their diameter
a little bit.
A little bit, so I want to put it on the lathe and maybe take that down a little bit, make it smooth. Every nut and bolt you could possibly need is probably here.
Very good. I brought some just in case.
That is a prepared man.
All
right.
And I've got the rest of the parts here. We can start putting those together.
I feel like we should be doing this face. Can we do this face?
Yeah.
I just love this color
Isn't
so
it
much.
terrific?
It's insane. I wanted to, I want to be hearing Murder on the Dance Floor. I know we can't afford that, but we can find something copyright free that's close.
There you go.
All right.
Let's get to work.
Have to be gentle. All right, I'm gonna chuck these eyeballs into the lathe, and they've got small artifacts of being printed by a filament printer, like the starting line here and some ridges. I'm gonna try and use some sandpaper to smooth those out and also lower their diameter by the tiniest bit. Great. Ooh, I made it dirty by touching it. That starting line there, I still want to get rid of that. Good. Final pass. rod in the back. Now I need some irises. 0.55 diameter. Okay, got to make a color print of some eyes. Oh, I missed it. Wait, I think I can re-rock it. There we go. Oh. There we are. Now I've got these lenses and I got to do some sanding on those. So let me actually first, let's cure them. Uno. Dos. Okay. Beautiful. That worked out great. All right. Now I want to sand that part. Oh, I can do that like that. Yes. Okay. Just getting a sanding stick. So all these registered nurses laughing about me using this Ergotron cart. Okay, let's see here. Okay, great. That did a lot. Okay, cool. So once I'm finished sanding the layer lines out of these resin lenses, the very next thing is I'm going to give them a clear coat of some gloss spray paint. And that should allow us to see through them. And then we're going to assemble the eyes. I know you can't quite see the eye yet, but you will. Trust me, trust me. We're going to do a tiny bit of cleanup on this. Do this one. All right, we're going to do a clear coat and then we're going to do some epoxy. Woohoo! Yeah. That worked out way better than I thought it would. Now, clear weld, quick setting epoxy, 5 minutes. That's what I want. Let's put that there and that there. And we'll get some paper for the mixing. And a popsicle stick. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. This is an old method I remember seeing in an effects magazine from when I was a kid of pouring a fast set epoxy clear over an eye form. Even if it's slightly yellow, that's fine. I'm not sure about the bubbles. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up with a bunch of extra bubbles. Ah, right. So I'm going to grab I'm gonna have a blow dryer, but I'm also gonna have a battery-powered heat gun standing by in case I need to move those bubbles around. Heat is a great way to get bubbles out of a viscous liquid. Yeah, air pressure too. Okay, so we're gonna mix here. I hope this doesn't mess these up. It could just screw this whole operation up right now. I have more eyes. I can make more eyes if I have to. I would rather not. All right, so. Like this, right now, this feels like I'm making a terrible mistake. Hold on, might as well spread the love. If we're gonna ruin one, let's ruin them all. All right. Okay, so now, actually, let's shoot for coverage. Yeah, actually, yes, yes, yes. We'll get some flow going. Yes, okay, so. Oop, 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 I got a blank spot there. That is really kind of working out exactly how I had hoped it would. Let's, yep, don't you fall. All right, I guess we can just sort of let that settle there, right? Yeah, woo! I was really not sure how that was gonna go. I remember my dad telling me about fighter pilots in World War II had to fly like this, doing this. Right? Looking everywhere in the sky that they could have access to. And sometimes when I'm model making, I think of those guys because, like, you know, when you're watching something like this set, you're trying to make sure that it sets right. Yeah. All right. Just gonna let this set. That came out all right. Yeah. There they are. Oh, that smell. Great. Yep, there we go. Let's get the other one going. Good. Now gloves. Okay. Let's get a little more polish on that guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now the lenses, I got to clear coat the bottoms of them. Okay, so my epoxy eyeballs are taking so long to set, and they're sticky. And then Norm reminded me that we have UV sensitive resin and UV lights. So I'm going to do a test on this eyeball to do some drippy down it and see if I can't get the behavior I want. And also get a set, because this has been sitting there for an hour. Look, I just want to explain. The reason that epoxy will take longer to cure in this application is because it goes on very, very thin. And epoxy, like many thermosets, is an exothermic reaction, which means when you mix the two parts together, one of them they create a thermal reaction, and the thermal reaction changes the polymer change and solidifies them. But when you have, so you can see this is harder than this because it's thicker. So there's more heat happening in there. If I had it in a cup, it would be totally set. Anyway, I kind of want to not wait much longer for these. So I'm going to try the UV resin to see if that gives me what I'm looking for. So let's just get this nice and coated. I know I'm wasting a lot of it, but this is just a test. So funny, I have prop heads in which the eyes look just like this from the back, like it's poured epoxy, creating that eyeball meniscus. Come on. The nice thing about the UV resin is that your pot time is however long you've got before the ultraviolet rays start changing the parameters. And even though I'm directly underneath my skylight, this should be fine. Ooh, all right, got a little resin on there. I'll have to clean that off. Okay, get rid of those. Got that, and here we go. This thing is called the Ultraviolet Beast, and we will include a link to it in the description. Yes, you often get a nice little UV flashlight when you buy your UV sensitive glue, but this is fabulous, and you gotta be careful with this. You can get a hard sunburn from this very quickly. It's quite powerful. All right. I guess we could also just place it in the drying oven of the of my resin room, but let's see here. Yeah, look at that. It's already set. That's fabulous. Oh, I see. Oh, so now I've got my poor hygiene. That's my problem. I have poor hygiene. All right, let's put you here, and I need a paper towel for you. Big lenses are sanded and clear coated on the bottom, so I'm going to put them over, and okay. I know they look foggy. You just wait. You just wait. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a quick clear coat. Oh no, we're not doing a clear coat because we're just going to do the UV resin right over that. Okay, so I need a couple of stands for those. Give me just a sec. It's paradise. Wherever we go comes alive. We bring the party up to the sky. And when we're together, it feels like Now I'm going to turn the handle for the big eyes, and I'm going to use this piece of 2-inch, is it 2-inch? 2-inch black walnut from a railing project in my house. It'll be a beautiful handle for this. Okay. Right. Yeah, that one. That goes there. This goes there. That goes there. He goes here. Am I going to do it that way? No, I'm not. I'm going to do it a totally different way. There you are. .675, and right now it is 0.775. Oh, okay. Just 1 inch. Great. I'm going to apply a gel stain to this. I like gel stain. It's a little thicker. You can tell by the name. It sits there, but also gel stain is fabulous for doing fake wood grain. I did the arches in first house my wife and I owned together with gel stain. It kind of, well, there's a rich San Francisco tradition of fake expensive wood grain. So they take wooden stuff in San Francisco back in like the turn of the 20th century, and they would paint cheap wood to look like expensive wood. Yeah, it's really cool. And so we did that treatment in our house because we wanted to be part. So I'm just going to put this on nice and slow. I'm just going to put this on neutral. Yeah, there we go. And then just apply the gel. Let it sit that, think about what it did. Dude, I'm gonna do a little saw cut there. Wasn't that pretty? Oh yeah, this is something you can see when you buy banister railing. It's often 2 pieces laminated together in the middle, and that helps keep the stuff from bending over time. Yeah, I'm very happy with that.
When I go home, I'm gonna have to paint my eyes.
My eyes!
I had a thought.
Yeah.
After doing all this 3D modeling. I always make the screw hole, and I did a bunch of tests to figure out how big the screw hole needs to be perfectly to just be a to have it cut its own threads.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The first portion of that hole should be, if it's a little bit wider, then the screw will actually nest itself in. So if, let's say the hole is this deep, if I make this much of it a little bit wide, like clear for the screw, it'll drop in and then it'll
like almost like a chamfer.
Yeah, and I had this thought like on the flight here today once I'd finished all of it. The little things you think about when you spend a lot of time
Are these metric, Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Sorry. They're all M4s.
I was like, why does nothing fit? Oh, it's because it's an M4. Sorry, I'll go get a number 4.
There you go. 2.5 millimeter hex.
Oh, but the number 4 doesn't do the M4. It's like a 3, isn't it? Something.
Yeah, 2.5.
Ah.
There you go, the green one.
Whoops.
I have friends who do engineering type work, and as an engineer, you want to make the most clever, elegant solution.
Yeah.
But then the boss of your company says, "Oh, we can't patent that, so make it more complex."
Oh, oh my God! Really?
Right?
Yeah. Oh my God! So that makes me crazy.
Yeah. Oh, they look so great,
dude! I'm super excited.
All right, let's put the frame together.
Yes.
And then we can get the eyes attached to it.
Oh, look at you!
And they only go together one way.
Yep, I see it. Oh, right.
And I've found that screwing into a 3D print is totally fine so long as you're not going to unscrew it and screw it back in a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which I've done a little bit on some of my prototype pieces here, and those threads wear out pretty fast.
I love heat-threaded inserts.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those on my bender. Actually, there's some.
Oh yeah, I saw those. I've gotten much better at applying those.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a knack to it.
It's definitely a bit of a knack. Yeah. I like that they're like big question marks too. You're a budding Batman villain.
It does look like the Riddler trophies in Arkham Asylum. And then it is possible to thread them when you're screwing them in, but it's pretty, you can tell when it's tight.
Yeah, I was just backing off from the last little bit. Oh, I felt your little leader in there. In fact, a chamfer for thread starting is really mission critical on lathe operations.
Ah, yes.
You don't want to try and start a tap on a sharp-edged hole.
These are...
And then...
1, 2, 3... These should be all
yours.
Can
I use the pink face?
Oh yeah, you can definitely use the pink face, but that's probably gonna be the last thing we put on.
Gotcha.
Patience, Mr. Savage.
All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're
gonna put the frame together using these 3 stretchers.
Okay, these guys.
And these are all your screws from that. They all go in from the side, and
they are.
I remember how it goes.
Smallest top.
Smallest is the first one.
And does it face that way? Yep, it does. All right.
Yeah.
And so is that, oh, upside down.
Upside down.
This one goes, the middle one goes here, and the big one goes there.
The big one's up top.
Got it. Yep.
And that goes...
Oh, out that way.
There you go.
Gotcha.
It would have still worked, but the decorations.
I feel you. No, I see you did the inverse panelization.
Yeah.
Black and yellow. I see what you did there.
It was literally what I had. It was just like,
oh, really?
let me just print what I got. What I got in the MS.
You know what? It's really funny that I will tell you that each time I assemble something you have catted out, I can feel your attention to my experience.
Yeah.
And it's a real thing.
That's the assembly part of these projects is my absolute favorite part. So I'm making a good experience for me. And then when other people get to play with them, hopefully they have the same experience.
In the room where all the laser cutting model makers were at ILM, that was my favorite room, the laser room. There was a sort of like a thing we all did, which was you try and send all the files that you need and get it right on the first try.
First try, yeah.
And you never do.
No.
Ever.
That's like my CNC machine. It can make a perfect cut and the part can come off without any post-processing. That's the ideal.
Yes.
It never quite happens. But I'm always striving.
All right, what's next?
Let's, I'm thinking maybe that we put the eyes on last. So why don't we do this whole mechanism for
this mechanism frame, okay.
For sliding the eyes up and down, left and right. It mostly is attaching this part here. And this is a little goofy.
Oh, this is to...
A couple of screws, yeah, exactly. And I got some washers. I thought that might help.
I love these little ones.
Yeah, teeny little M3 ones.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I took two. I didn't mean to.
Those are for you.
Okay. Oh, these are M3s. Oh, yeah. But the same head.
So so these just tighten in enough to let them slide.
Got it.
This is where I wish I had a little chamfer on that hole because it's kind of a pain to get it started straight up and down.
Got it.
And these can't be proud on the other side. They won't be because it's not thick enough. But if they were proud, they would collide with the rest of the mechanism.
Oh, wow, right. Yeah. So it's all got to be very low profile.
It's the short screws.
And so then this goes into there. A
couple of things.
I forgot about the handleage.
Yeah, maybe we can probably glue that in last.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this piece we got right there, and that's going to screw into this guy with these screws here.
And it's these three.
Yep.
Dude, I just love Bill's model making adventures.
Yeah, these going into a blind hole like that, you gotta have the right length screw. I'm at an advantage over here. I've taken it apart and put this together several times already.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Terrific. Oh, look at that. I see something happening up there. All right.
So turn around. Turn around. It gets hooked in like that.
Wait.
Aha!
Nice.
There it is. You got a pair of screws for you there.
Norm, these colors are hilarious.
And the orange. We love that orange. So I guess a couple pieces of that orange would be great.
All right, and then this guy
slides right in there.
And then does this go to the right or to the left?
Like that. There you go.
So now that slides in, and we've got our control surface.
Left, right. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow! I see how it all comes together.
And then I think.
Okay, now these guys go like that. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me.
The eyes.
The eyes
go there, but the stalks have to go through those two.
Gotcha. Holes. Oh, I see. And they're keyed.
Yep.
And then the eyes live like that.
From the back, just to be.
From the bag. Okay. Hoo-hoo. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Bill.
Bill. Oh, I bet yours looks way cooler than mine too with those eyeballs.
We have movement. Dude.
Oh, one of my eyes escaped. There he goes.
Yeah. You know what I really enjoy is that you've done the mechanism in a way that really just wouldn't have occurred to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just from a different library, a mental library, and I really appreciate that.
That's great. Yeah, I pictured it like a party gag almost. Like people come over and it's like, look at the cool eye thing we made. Come play with it. Like a brass statue you keep in a special place.
Bill, Bill, this is spectacular.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
You can side eye. You can look down on people. You can.
Yeah, I added. I don't know if it's necessary, but I added these hooks for rubber bands. So that your eyes rest in the middle.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
So if you hook that under your stalks there, goes under.
Oh, I see. It goes under there and then comes around to here and under there.
So you're not rolling your eyes the whole time.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's almost like you have a lot of experience making model kits and how they behave.
Yeah. That's true. I also spent a lot of the last 3 or 4 months thinking about mechanical eye movement for my own purposes.
Dude, this is really, really awesome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I'm already having a great time, and we haven't even put my weird dumb face on here.
Your face on it. Should we see what it looks like with the face on?
Let's totally do that. And it goes that to that, right?
Correct.
All right. Dude, I love this, what you've done here.
Mm-hmm. And I've already screwed into that, so just be gentle.
I'll be gentle.
Yeah.
Get afraid to over torque, but then I can see that I haven't torqued enough.
Loose, yeah.
That's it. The moment of truth.
See how this handsome devil turned out. Yeah!
What?
Oh, that's
What's
perfect.
going on? Hey, do you guys want to go dancing? What are you guys doing? Oh my God, dude.
It's so much more. It's so much more with the painted irises in there.
It really is.
Because I've been staring at this thing for the last week.
Yeah.
And this has so much more impact.
Dude, you are amazing. And then just flip it right up.
And you see
flip
how
it right down.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. That's I just love how much you made it all so accessible.
Yeah, this sort of skeletonized situation back here. You can see everything. You can reach into it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's a fidget toy. It's just intuitive. You just start playing with it. Yeah.
I'm never gonna tire of side eye. What is going on over there? I don't know about that guy. This is not gonna work out. Wow. Oh man. Bill, your work is beautiful.
Thank you again.
It is such a pleasure to play.
But wait.
What if
it was 2.5 times that size?
Is it really possible we could make this 2.5 times that size?
Definitely is. With enough 3D printing filament.
Oh my God.
We can make him even bigger.
Jesus, excuse me for saying Jesus Christ, but Jesus Christ, let's print it 2.5 times the size.
Let's do it.
It's almost like someone's already done it. Oh, Bill. This is something totally other.
We should secure
Oh, yeah, let's secure the chaotic good.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Wow.
Hey. There we go. Two pieces are one.
What's next?
Great. I gotta get the head together. I think that.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Bill, that's great.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I've got this right? This comes off this side?
That looks correct.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That goes into this monstrosity, which I guess I can attach to the... Nope, that's not for that. That goes on here.
All right.
This is my first time putting this together.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah. This is the way to do it.
Totally great.
When you work on something in CAD on the screen, usually you're like way zoomed in.
Yeah.
And you're surprised when you print it and it's this big. It's teeny tiny. And I'm having the opposite feeling right now. When I was working on this thing and now I'm like, is this a steering wheel? Why is this so big? Ooh.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh,
so that'll slide into
it
this.
slips in there.
Here, I'll let you do that.
All right.
Wouldn't want to hog all the fun. That can go in there.
Dude. I love it. Okay.
All right. I guess this can go on next. And it gets screwed from the bottom through these.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just a lot of mass to deal with, isn't it?
It is. There we go. You can do half and I can do
Trying
half.
to think about the
right.
operations here. I guess probably these can go in next, and then we got to sneak the eyes in through these things.
Right.
Maybe we put this on there first.
Let's do.
Put these on.
Oh yeah. Oh, that makes total sense because they're coming in from the backside, right?
Let's see what size screws do we want for that. There you go.
Thank you.
That gets attached to that.
All right, here we go. Here, will you hold that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. There we go.
And these go in from the top, I think.
Oh, okay, good.
I think so, yeah.
Sorry. The orange color with my blue eyes turns out to be an inspired choice of Norm's.
Uh-huh. And then the lid.
Oh my God, a lid! Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You are such a gentleman.
We don't do things in half measures around here. There we go, the fit and finish.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
what
right.
is going
it's so good. And the iris just barely clears the eyelid, which makes me happy. It's really close.
Dude.
Yeah. So this is great. This was all in my head, theoretical.
Until just now.
Yeah.
Bill, this is a beautiful sculpture. You know that next time you come back, we'll have to do this again, but we'll do eyelids too.
Yeah, all the moving parts. Yeah. And like I said, it might be a fun project in the future to add servos to this part here, because you could remote operate that.
Yeah. Dude, that is so much fun. Oh my God. What's really sort of hilarious to me is that this is literally what I was wanting to do with 3D printers from the first time I heard about them. right? Like, oh my God, they can do the mechanic. Oh, wow. This is weird as I recognize me.
Yeah, right. I can roll your eyes if I just go around the bottom here.
And is this 2.5x?
Yeah.
So this will slot right into the scale of our war. And
Yep. There you go.
Bill, I am. This is absolutely an amazingly wonderful, worthwhile day's project.
I agree. 100%. 100%. Love coming down here to do this fun stuff.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Here, look at it. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for watching that video. If while watching any of my videos you like any of the t-shirts that you see me wearing, well, you can go buy them. And there's 2 places you can get them. First, you can go to tested-store.com, a web address that my crew laughs is one of the hardest things for me to remember in my whole brain. But now they've given me a second URL. You can now go to adamsavage.com and buy any of the t-shirts you see me wearing on this channel. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff there too. Thanks.